This half hour is going to be eye-opening. Let's start here. You remember the scene in Saving Private Ryan where Fear grabbed that soldier? He was watching his buddy get killed with a knife-wielding Nazi. Probably the most gut-wrenching and fast-forwarded scene in the movie, because I just feel like, would that be me? It's hard to watch. Being paralyzed by fear and enabling evil are two things that we just can't wrap our arms around. Politico published an article yesterday alleging the Obama administration was living and playing out that scene over and over and over again for the sake of the Iranian deal. Fear and ambition caused them to look the other way while evil grew at unprecedented levels. Project Cassandra. It was launched by the DEA in 2008, and over the following years, they would be successful in mapping out an intricate web of global Hezbollah financing operations that included drug trafficking from South America, money laundering here in the United States, and weapons procurement in both Syria and Iraq. Hezbollah was being run like the Corleone family, and the DEA had them dead to rights. Their criminal financing networks were mapped out, and their agents were identified. There wasn't a power on earth strong enough to stop Hezbollah from going down after all of this evidence. That's what the DEA thought. Turns out they didn't imagine the power of Obama's ambition. Reconciliation with Iran and a nuclear deal that would catapult his legacy to new unreachable heights was the only thing his administration was interested in. Former members of Project Cassandra alleged that their agents were purposely stonewalled in order to keep Iran happy, while Iran and Hezbollah were carving up the Middle East, while they were planning terrorist attacks and raking in billions in drug money. The Obama administration was looking the other way, with visions of sugar plum nuclear deals dancing in their heads. If this political story is accurate, this is Obama's legacy. His blind ambition, not only enabling Iran and Hezbollah to become a major power in the Middle East, but they did it by corrupting our values and flooding our streets with drugs. Now, here's a really interesting part of the story. They used our own businesses to launder the money back to the Middle East. They used our own businesses? Back to that in a second. All of this for a nuclear deal that could have been nothing more than a smokescreen, a distraction that a legacy-crazed U.S. president would easily jump at to quench his unbridled thirst for ambition. And so, like that scene from Saving Private Ryan, we may one day see this moment in our history as the most gut-wrenching and the most fast-forward moment in modern history.